Hello, Woodland Hills. Thank you. Hello, Woodland Hills. Hello, the rest of the world, whoever's tuning in on Zoom. Thank you for joining us. It is Thursday Night Live. We are live. Yeah, woo, Thursday Night Live. I'm still trying to figure out an opening, so if you guys have suggestions, I haven't found the right one. We are in Woodland Hills, California at Woodland Hills Community Church. We are excited to see so many people in the sanctuary, and hopefully we've got people tuning in at home as well. Remember, all performers, you guys can share the video of your performance with family and friends. It's on our YouTube channel. You can watch it anytime you want. So we have got a really awesome lineup. Tonight, I have Stella up here. She is going to be accompanying me while I announce things, apparently. And first of all, I'm going to welcome our CYM director, but also director of the Charles Stewart Howard Playhouse, Marshall Giggles Mills. Come on, Marshall.
So I want to, nice mic. I want to say that honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I have been a little blue this week. And one of the things that always kind of inspires me and lifts me up is poetry. So I am going to share a poem that maybe you've heard of before, and then a new one that I recently discovered, and I hope to encourage you the way they encouraged me. This first poem is by a name that many of you may know, Langston Hughes. He is well known for his poetry, but he also wrote novels, short stories, plays, essays, and some children's books. So this first poem is called Dream Variations by Langston Hughes. To fling my arms wide in some place of the sun, to whirl and to dance till the white day is done, then rest at cool evening beneath a tall tree, while the night comes on gently, dark like me. That is my dream. To fling my arms wide in the face of the sun, to dance, whirl, dance, till the quick day is done, to rest at pale evening, a tall, slim tree, night coming tenderly, black like me. Thank you. This is a newer poem to me, and I think this one's going to be my mantra this year. It is by Lucille Clifton, who I'd never read before, and apparently she was the first author to have 2 books of poetry named as finalists for a Pulitzer Prize in the same year. So this poem is called Won't You Celebrate With Me by Lucille Clifton. Won't you celebrate with me what I have shaped into a kind of life? I had no model. Born in Babylon, both non-white and woman. What did I see to be except myself? I made it up. Here on this bridge between starshine and clay, my one hand holding tightly only onto my other hand. Come, celebrate with me that every day something that has tried to kill me has failed. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Marshall. Thank you for starting us off with those poems. I love getting introduced to new and familiar poets. So Marshall, like I said, Marshall is the director of Charles Stewart Howard Playhouse. That is a local community theater group that rehearses and performs right here on our campus. So if you guys aren't familiar with CSH, Charles Stewart Howard Playhouse, CSH Playhouse. They have 2 performances coming up this spring. They are starting with a drama, and I believe that it's called Which Way the Wind Blows, or I might have just switched that around, but I think I got it right. That's going to open in March, so keep an eye out for that. And then they have a musical in April, which is Little Shop of Horrors. So it's going to be awesome. They've got the legit giant plant puppet that's going to be manned by a bunch of humans, so it's going to be a really cool show. We will talk about more about that when it gets a little bit closer, but that was Marshall. She's going to go back over their rehearsing this evening. All right, let's see. I think Wayne made some changes to this list, so who have we got first? I think our first performer, our first singer this evening, we've got Zoe Zook. Zoe, come on up.
Saw the sun. I don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, wish that I could fly away. Instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine. To be on my forever, out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones, driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine. To be on my mind forever. Something has to make you run. I don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
Thank you, Zoe. I love that song so much. I don't sing, you guys might know that, and I rarely do karaoke, but when I do, that is the song I choose. But Zoe did a much, much, much better job than I ever do. So that was awesome. I love it. All right. Well, so I want to give a big thank you to everybody. Everybody who came last week and this week and participated in last weekend, all of our efforts to provide a small amount of relief to those who were affected by the recent fires. We were able to create, I think, 30 cleanup buckets. We delivered 10 or more of them to a church in La Cañada, Flint Ridge area that is directly working with the Altadena area. We were able to create, I don't know the exact number, but at least 30 hygiene bags, and those were dropped off along with many, many packs of new diapers, blankets, socks, new clothing, toiletries, everything that they asked for, we were able to bring some. So well done, everyone. Thank you, everybody, for participating. We are going to continue with this effort because, as we know, this is not a short-term need. So we still have a lot of supplies. You probably saw them in the narthex this evening. We were making feminine hygiene bags, and we will continue in our First Friday, what is it called? First Friday, it's usually we collect things, but I think we're gonna be continuing with these service projects. So that's gonna be the first Friday in February. We'll have more information. But really, thank you everyone for all of that. And thank you to Jane for providing the card material last week. I meant to say it last week, but those kids, you guys, kids and adults, you guys made some really, really cute and really sweet firefighter cards, and those are going to be sent to the local fire stations. My brother-in-law is a firefighter in Florida, and I know that they will stick them up on their walls, and they will love them. So thank you for providing those materials and for everyone who participated in that craft activity. All right, let's bring up our next performer, Fia. Come on up, Fia. Fia is going to be performing an original song.
Hello, everybody. Everybody sounds so beautiful. There's so many people here tonight. I'll be performing a song that I wrote. It's a little out of tune, but it's okay. We'll be fine. I used to know everything. Now I just sit beside my grief. It's easier to sit beside it, hard enough to lie above it. One day I might find myself again. So find me, find me, find me, find me, find me, find me. Sit beside me. One day I might find myself again. I used to run in my sleep. Passports and pocketbooks, I'll fly away to who I wanna be. It's easier to sit beneath it, hard enough to rise above it. One day I might find myself again. So find me, find me, find me, find me, find me, find me. Sit beside me. One day I might find myself again. I'm howling, I'm howling, I'm howling, I'm louder than I've ever been.
thank you. I am always impressed by your singing ability and then always so impressed by your songwriting. I thank you for performing for us. All right, so I feel like I got an echo. Maybe it's two microphones. That's all right. Okay, so our next performer, Alan. Alan, you are up, I believe. I'm so glad that you're here with us this evening. Alan lives in Topanga, and he's all right, and he's here. And I'm just, house still stands. There's a wonderful victory for us. All right, Alan, take it away on the piano.
Why, thank you. And how do you put it on? Like that, sort of, kind of like. You've got a program here. Okay. If you search for tenderness, it isn't hard to find. You can have the love you need to live. If you look for truthfulness, you might just as well be blind. Always seems to be so hard to give. Honesty, such a lonely word. Everybody's so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard. Mostly what I need from you. I can always find someone to say they sympathize if I wear my heart out on my sleeve. I don't want some pretty face to tell me pretty lies. All I want is someone to believe. Honesty, such a lovely word. Everybody's so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard. Mostly what I need from you. I can find a lover, I can find a friend, I can have security until the bitter end. Anyone can comfort me with promises again. I know when I'm deep inside of me. Don't be too concerned. I won't ask for nothing while I'm gone. If you want sincerity, well, tell can I turn? You're the one that I depend upon. Honesty, such a lonely word. Everybody's so untrue. Honesty
you, Alan. So for anyone else, like I said, Alan lives in Topanga, and I know we have a lot of Thursday Night Live performers that live in Topanga, or everyone knows somebody who lives in Topanga. Well, next, actually this Sunday, we have an event that there's a flyer for. It is this flyer here, and it is not a church event. It's a community conversation. So I'm not exactly sure who initiated the event, but it's going to be an open mic of local people to share ideas and build community around how to best prepare for our next weather emergency or disaster. So this weekend, right here in the sanctuary at 1 p.m. Hello. Oh, perfect timing. Come on up. We've got the host of this.
How are you? Hi, everyone. Sorry, I have my coffee. It's been a long day. So this flyer, as I know, I did think there's a typo. So hi. So I live in the community, and what happened was during the fires are still ongoing, but when the fires were at their pinnacle, I noticed that there were several text chains in our neighborhood with like 30 plus folks on each text chain, which is great. And between that and the Watch app, the Watch Fire, the app that we all use, it was like the best, right? So like these things, Watch Duty app. But what I realized was we all were exchanging all these best practices and good ideas about fire prevention and helping our homes, but we needed to do it in person. And we needed a way to catalog all these best practices. So I work for the RAND Corporation. It's a think tank. It's a long story, but I'm a political scientist. I do a lot of research on the theory of disaster preparedness. So 2 colleagues of mine who are also fellow researchers, we're all going to be up here Sunday at 1 p.m. and we're going to essentially facilitate a group discussion about how to be prepared. But we're going to document all the ideas and then distribute that, whatever list we come up with, to the whole community. So if you can make it, it's great. 1 p.m. Sunday. Thank you.
And what's your name?
My name is Leslie Payne.
Thank you, Leslie. Well, that was perfect timing because I didn't have enough information, and that sounds incredibly useful. Yeah, this event, participate in that if you are interested and available. And if you don't have Watch Duty, the app, it is a nonprofit app. It is a 501c3. I recently saw some information about how the developer of the app is not interested in selling it to anyone to make it for profit, and they believe that this is information that we should all have. It shows fire locations, it shows shelter locations, wind direction, all of the information that's been so helpful for our peace of mind. So check that out if you haven't already, and join us on Sunday right here in the sanctuary, 1 p.m. For a community event. So we are happy that we are able to facilitate the space for that. All right, next up we have Lily. Lily, come on up.
Hi, okay. I'm gonna perform I Thought I Saw Your Face Today by She and Him, but before I start, I wanna say a huge thank you to all the firefighters and first responders that have been keeping LA safe right now. I thought I saw your face today, but I just turned my head away. Your face against the trees, but I just see the memories as they come, and I couldn't help but fall in love again. No, I couldn't help but fall in love again. I saw it glitter as I grew and loved it why I never knew. I thought this place was heaven sent, but now it's just a monument in my mind, in my mind. And I couldn't help but fall in love again. somehow see what's beautiful in things that are ephemeral. I'm my only friend of mine. Love is just a piece of time in the world. In the world. But I couldn't help but fall in love again. No, I couldn't help but fall in love again. No, I couldn't help but fall in love again. Couldn't help but fall in love again. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily. I feel like it's been a while since I've heard your voice. Maybe I'm just not remembering, or maybe you haven't been to Thursday Night Live in a while, but I do love it so much. Even my kids will be listening to a song on, I say the radio, but that's not a thing anymore in anyone's lives. So we'll be listening to a song on Spotify, and there's a beautiful singer, and my girls will go, "Is that Lily from Thursday Night Live?" I'm like, I don't know, maybe. We can imagine it is. All right, next up we have Larry Mode on the piano. Yeah, Larry.
This is called The Nearness of You.
I love that song too. I was singing along very, very quietly. That is just, I just love it. All right, so our next performer this evening, I believe, is a newcomer to Thursday Night Live. So let's give a really warm welcome to Scott, and I don't know how to say your last name. All right, maybe he'll tell us. I don't know, maybe it's a mystery. Ooh, come on up, Scott. Scott is going to be reading a poem.
Being, they call me Wheels. So this is dedicated to all the firefighters, all first responders for that matter, who have helped out in multiple fires in the area. It also goes out to my late grandfather, who started a coalition or organization in Sierra Madre. There's a quick little poem that I wrote today, and I'm going to be reading it to you guys. So, the flames ferocious, for we have fought, the calamity atrocious, God could and would if he were sought. I find serenity and solace in a most uncomfortable place. Often I feel alone in this desert, the desert with dunes, everlasting darkness as I look at the many moons. The fire blazes, the first responders are our saviors, yet nothing is set in stone. The scorched land is to be reborn as we unite and fight as one. Thank you.
Thank you, Wheels. Ooh, that was loud. Thank you, Wheels. It takes a lot of courage to come up and perform or read an original piece, and you guys got me choked up when you're able to be that brave. I love it, and I love poetry. So thank you for joining us. I hope you come back and show us perform another piece sometime. All right, so we have got a really, really great lineup tonight. I feel like I don't have a lot of time to tell you all of the other things that are going on. And also, has anyone seen my live on air sign? It's missing. It's in the choir room. Next week, I will have my sign back. I looked for it and then I gave up. So just in case you guys are wondering, we are live on the air, even though I don't have a neon sign proclaiming it. All right, so next up, oops, it went away. Let's just wait a second till I find out who's next. Maybe, oh, it's Sariel, that's right. Whoever said that, thank you. Sariel, come on up to the piano. Are you coming to me, Sariel? Sariel's gonna sing.
Wait.
You need Wayne? Wayne, are you singing? Are you performing with Sariel? I thought you were playing arabesque. Are you playing arabesque?
Wait, oh, it's...
This is what happens when you're multi-talented. Yes. Sariel will be on the piano. Thank you, Sariel. Sariel, that was awesome. And I'm always so impressed by your piano playing and your singing and your bravery. And Sariel, I want to tell you, I know today, so Sariel and my daughter are friends. They're in the same class in 4th grade. And today there was a question as to whether or not I could take Sariel from school when I picked up my kids, and I wasn't sure, and I wasn't able to get an answer in time. But sorry, Elle, I already talked to your mom, and next week I can take you from school, and then they can have a play date, and we can all come to Thursday Night Live together, which is really exciting, yes. And then, on top of that, I will announce that next week, I think we've decided to have it be 80s night. How do you guys feel about that? All right. Get out your neon, get out your crazy patterns, I don't know, some favorite 80s songs. We'll make a flyer, but you guys know what the 80s means, so just start thinking of some songs to perform. It's gonna be a fun one. All right, let's bring Lucy Scott to the stage. Come on up, Lucy.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me, oh, 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 Another round of bullets hits my skin. We'll fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricade, reaching for the sun. We are warriors, yeah, that's what we become. Won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me, oh, 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 this is me, this is me.
Thank you, Lucy. All right, before I bring up our next performer, I want to let you guys know the children are very excited. What I wanted to tell you guys is on this Sunday, continuing something that we have. Okay, so we have a community member. Her name is Cara Kinkle, and she hosts a sound bath. She is a sound healer, and we have done several in the past, and she has generously and graciously offered her time and talent to the community, and this will be the third weekend that we are able to offer a free sound bath on Sunday. It will be in the chapel, which is on the back side of this building. The adult sound bath is from 5 to 6 p.m. There are flyers around campus with her email address. If you are able to RSVP, it allows us to expect to know how many people to expect. But in addition to the adult sound bath at 5 p.m., she had last weekend a kid-friendly sound bath, and my children attended. Lucy and her family attended. It was just wonderful. The children have been asking to attend a sound bath, but their attention and their ability to calm and focus is not always the same as the adults. So Cara had a child-friendly, kid-friendly sound bath from 4 to 4:30 p.m., and she'll be doing the same this Sunday. So if you have children who would like to experience sound healing, it was really a wonderful experience. She introduced the kids to all the instruments and then spent about 20 minutes making with all the sounds, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful event. So that's this Sunday, 4 o'clock until 4:30. It is free, and then adults 5 to 6 p.m. it is also free. So join us if you're interested in that. All right, next up on our lineup, we have a new name, so maybe a new face. Sydney. Sydney, come on up. Take your time, no rush. Does anyone have an old-fashioned camcorder? Come on up. I just had an idea. If we're gonna do an 80s night, what if we filmed it as if it was filmed in the 80s? Just think about that while we listen to Sydney. Welcome to the stage. Thank you.
Alright, while I'm setting up, I'm doing I Love You, I'm Sorry by Gracie Abrams. This is my first time performing here, but I know a lot of friends that have, such as Lily and Zoe Zuck. You guys did great, and same with everybody else who has performed. Let me just check this real fast. Should be good. All right. Thank you guys for your patience.
Till August ago, I told the truth, oh, but you didn't like it. You went home. You're in your Benz, I'm by the gate. Now you go alone, charm all the people you train for. You mean well, but aim low, and I'll make it known like I'm getting paid. That's just the way life goes. I like to speak in code. Trust me, I know it's always about me. I love you, I'm sorry. 2 summers from now, we're laughing, talking, but not all that often. We're cool now. I'm on a boat, you're on a plane, going somewhere safe. And I'll have a drink, wistfully lean out my window and watch the sunset on the lake. Might not feel real, but it's okay. That's just the way life goes. I push my luck, it shows. Thankful you don't send someone to kill me. I love you, I'm sorry. You were the best, but you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I loved you first. I was a kid, it is what it is. Happened to kick the age-old curse. I tend to laugh whenever I'm sad. Stare at the crash, it actually works. Making amends, oh this never ends. I'm wrong again the way life goes. Joy riding down our road, lay on the horn to prove that it haunts me. I love you, I'm sorry the way life goes. I wanna speak in code, hope that I won't make it about me. I love
Thank you, Sydney. Man, first time performing here and hopefully not your last. My goodness, thank you to the Friends for bringing her. Awesome. I love it. I love it. We've got our next performer. I got to stop talking so much because we got a lot more performers tonight. Gracie, come on up. I thought you were away at school. Not yet. That is a really long break. Well, I'm happy for it. Here you go.
You're beautiful, and that's for sure. You'll never ever fade. You're lovely, but it's not for sure. And I will never change. I know my love is rare. I know my love is true. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. But your faith in me brings me to tears. Well, even after all these years, and it pains me so much to tell that you don't know me that well. And though my love is rare, and though my love is true, yeah, yeah. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. It's not that I want to say goodbye. It's just that every time I try to tell me that you love me, oh, each and every single day, I know that I'm gonna have to eventually give you away. No, my love is rare, no, my love is true. Well, I'm just scared that we may fall through. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is.
Thank you, Gracie. I don't know when you have to go back to school, but just keep coming and singing every Sunday, every Thursday. No, I'm joking. I'm just so, it's so nice to hear her voice again. All right, so we have got another newcomer to Thursday Night Live, so I want you guys to give a big welcome to Joseph Mendez. Come on up, Joseph. talk after that. Wow, okay, well, Joseph came in here so unassuming and then just, wow. Come back, come perform again. That was amazing. I feel like I've never heard a saxophone before. That is how amazing that was. Okay, so, let's move along. Ella, you're up. Come on, Ella. What a night. Oh my gosh, all these performers, you guys are all so amazing. We are so blessed to have this Thursday Night Live continuing. I don't know how many years it's been, but it just keeps getting better. So Ella, welcome to the stage. A little tall.
Yeah, that's good. Hi. I'm singing a song by Sarah Bareilles. Actually, I don't know if it's by her, but she sings it, so. But yeah. It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me in these shoes, this apron. The one and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know that I'm not anything like I used to be. Oh, and now it's true. Tension, sweet center. I still remember that girl. She is imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she tries. She is lonely most of the time. She is always mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, she used to be mine. It's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through the back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I'd give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who gets hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can love. And then she gets stuck and be scared of a life that's inside her, going stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little and bring back the
Okay, we have two more performers this evening, but before I bring up our next performer, I want to make two announcements of things that are coming up. You can find, I know I've talked about a lot of things that are going on in the community and in the church, and you can find more information on our website because I'm going to be adding the stuff to our website. But just so you guys know, we have coming up as part of our Complicit No More programming and in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. weekend last weekend and continuing through Black History Month, which is the month of February, we're hosting a book study group. The book that we will be reading is The Color of Compromise, The Truth About the American Church's Complicity. Sorry, I'm going to say that again. The Color of Compromise, The Truth About the American Church's Complicity in Racism. I'm messing up that word, but you guys can read it on the website. There will be more information if you want more information. Sarah Scott is the person to talk to, or WHCC Position 3. And also Sarah Scott is the person to talk to if you have a middle schooler or high schooler who might be interested in participating in Pilgrim Pines, the winter camp. So the winter camp, it's basically like a sleepaway camp. It's 2 nights. It's February 15th, 16th and 17th. It's up near Apple Valley. I always forget the actual place, but Pilgrim Pines is a UCC camp. It's open and affirming. It's a wonderfully fun experience. I'm sending my 6th grader. He's gonna have a great time. I'm not going. Sarah Scott is on the board of Pilgrim Pines now, which is wonderful, and she will be a counselor. So if you would like more information, talk to Sarah Scott. It's a really, really great weekend. You just send your kids away and they hang out in the woods with responsible adults. And then you get a little break. So anyway, those are 2 things that are coming up. If you want more information, talk to Sarah. So next, let's bring our Brian Wyndham. Come on up, our performer, our second to last performer. Brian is the song leader here at Woodland Hills Community Church. So if you'd like to hear more of him singing, come join us on Sunday morning.
All right. Yay me, I get to follow Charlie Parker and Child Prodigy over here. All right. What would I do without your smart mind? Drawing me in and you're kicking me out. You've got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in your beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. All your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down and around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater and I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. all your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose a winner, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you, all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you, all your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose a win, 'cause I give you all of me, yes, and you give me all of you, and I give you all of me, and you give me all of you.
Thank you, Brian. I like that song. Oh, all right. I would just want to take this last little break to remind you guys we have yoga every week. We have yoga on Monday and on Wednesday. Monday is 7 p.m. and Wednesday is 9:30 a.m. That is in the chapel. It's hosted by Jessica, and I don't know if she's here this evening, but it's a really wonderful class. You can sign up, I believe, through our website or talk to Wayne. He'll get you on the email list. And we also have line dancing every Thursday at 11:30. Line dancing is taught by Yolanda, and she is a really fun teacher. I think next Thursday, join her at 11:30 a.m. if you're interested in that. Big thank you to Wayne for accompanying everyone on the piano. Thank you to Bill in the sound booth. Thank you to Amici's Pizza for donating pizza, but also thank you to WHCC, Woodland Hills Community Church, for donating pizza and snacks as well. This is a kind of a non-church activity, so they do support us in that way, and we appreciate that. Our last performer this evening, I am excited to bring to the stage. You know, this man, he's recently joined our church as our pastor, so that's exciting. And I was on the search committee, and while I was on the search committee, we, look at all their provided materials, and one at his website was titled El Gringo Mariachi, correct? And he has brought that persona to us tonight, and I am so excited to see it in person. So help me welcome to the stage Pastor Sam Pullen, El Gringo Mariachi.
All right. Give me just a second since I don't have the full band with me today. One of these days we can bring a full mariachi. Would you guys like that? Yeah. So, the search committee was promised that El Mariachi Gringo would show up from time to time, so I'm pleased to be here today. And what we've done tonight is channel whatever we're facing in life, the uncertainty, the grief, the outrage, into something productive of community building. So give yourselves a round of applause for that. For me, I discovered mariachi music as a way of channeling my own grief into something meaningful. I used to always dedicate this song to my mother, who passed over 30 years ago from cancer. Now I dedicate it to my father as well, who passed 3 years ago. The song is called Like One Who's Lost Their Star. So when you've lost a star in your life, make sure that you find a way to channel your passion into something that will give life. All right. If you know this song as a famous mariachi song, you'll know that the next part is for you to clap along. Like this. Very fast. All right, give yourselves a round of applause.
Te quiero, lo digo como un lamento, como un quejido que el viento se lleva por donde quiera. Te quiero, qué pena verte perdido, como quien pierda una estrella que se le va al infinito. Ah, now you sing the same. Quiero que se oiga mi llanto, como me dolió perderte después de quererte tanto. De quererla tanto, Diosito dame consuelo para sacarme de adentro esto que me está matando. Ay, 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 ay. Now the clapping again. It's not for me, it's part of the song, okay? This next verses I will do in English for those who are still practicing your Spanish. You'll eventually get it. This song is One Who's Lost a Star. I love you, I say it lamenting with sorrow, just like a moan that the wind blows and carries away in the distance. How I love you. It hurts so much to have lost you, like someone who's lost their only star. I'm left here in infinite darkness. I want you to hear how I'm wailing. Oh, how it hurt me to lose you after having loved you so dearly. Después de quererla tanto, oh God, give me consolation so I can purge from inside me this grief that is killing my soul. Oh, yeah, yeah. I love you, te quiero. Give it up for Wayne, give it up for Brian, give it up for all of our performers here tonight. You gonna finish us out, or are we gonna say come back next Thursday, same time, same bat time, same bat channel? 80s night, costumes encouraged.
I also realized when I requested a camcorder that we can do that with filters. So if anyone takes video, Fia has a camcorder, bring it, and we'll figure that out over the next week. But we're gonna do something, and it's gonna be awesome. So thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you to all of our performers, all of our familiar faces and our new faces. We look forward to seeing you again next week. Everyone stay safe and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.